Hello all. Well, it's been so foggy and drizzly here in San Francisco all summer long. We're not complaining, but that is getting pretty unusual to go this long with so much fog drizzle. Yesterday it looked like it was going to rain. It even smelled like it. But of course it didn't. It never rains in August, September. It starts to rain here in late October, November, December. After that, anyone's guess. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. Let's go over the board and look what's happening up in the far north. So up in the far north, northeast of Greenland, there's a phenomenon happening. It's the breakup of the oldest sea ice in the northern hemisphere. We're seeing major breakup of old ice, and they're saying this is being caused by the thinning ice not holding together. And when the winds and storms come in, they rip apart the ice. Well, this phenomenon scientists are calling scary. So there was apparently a heat wave in the far north in February and March of 2018, which helped to cause the breakup of this ice up near Greenland. Unfortunately, all this sea ice disappearing is causing the Gulf Stream to slow down and is now at its weakest level in 1,600 years due to the melting in Greenland ice. Now, as you notice here, there's a chart showing the ice volume, how it goes up and down and melts. So far, from 1979 to 2018, this is what's happening. Unfortunately, here in the U.S., the Orange Man himself has started his push to relax the coal industry's standards for clean power plants. That are coal burning. Obama was phasing those out, which was very important to control our CO2 emissions throughout the planet. But the Orange Man doesn't care. He's old. He's insane. He doesn't believe in anything that's complicated. So he just doesn't believe in climate change. At the time of tipping point, he's relaxing rules on environmental degradation and pollution. He's giving the corporations everything they want, including the ability to pollute without impunity. And they don't really care about what happens to you and I, even though it happens to them too. They just see greed and dollar signs. If there was ever a point of when to stop using fossil fuels as much as possible, it's now. What are you waiting for? After the tipping point? That's just too late. Many scientists are saying we are at the tipping point now. Now the question has to be, when we go to runaway greenhouse gases and global climate change disaster, will everything just raise to a tropical heat as like in before, where 80s and 90s and 100s are everywhere, all over the planet, both north and south poles? Or will it become dangerous and unlivable? Some scientists are saying that we're approaching that point of where the planet will become unlivable in huge swaths of area. We got 7.6 billion people on this planet to feed. What are we going to do if the plants start to die, like they're beginning to do here in California? And that's only because of the severe drought. One quick red alert is that we are experiencing huge earthquakes around the planet right now. I believe this is being caused by the redistribution of the melting waters from the North and South Pole regions and Greenland, along with the glaciers that are melting all over the planet at this time. Another piece of bad news, Australia is saying to hell with trying to curb pollution and CO2 levels. They're going along with the Orange Man now. Does this mean that most countries will no longer try to stop CO2? They'll just all start adding to it, trying to beat everyone else? Damn, crazy times. Crazy times. So, I have a video down below if you want to see it. Quite interesting of what scientists think is going to happen in the future. So, I definitely appreciate all the comments on the last videos. They were good. The ups, the downs, and the new subscribers. And until next time...